Finally, Mpact, which was in fact spun off from Mondi, which was spun off from Anglo and listed separately in 2011. It had a nice run. It's basically in the packaging game with a specific focus on corrugated paper, recycling, but it's got quite a big flexibles and rigids plastics production business as well. Market capitalization 5.1 billion rand, price earnings ratio 9.38, dividend yield of 3%. Bruce Strong, CEO, did a super job and everybody loved it and it was moving along, but it suffered a little bit from the more recent downturn in the consumer end of the business.
Yes, that's true. So they've had quite a difficult period. They commissioned a new polymer plant, which is taking longer to sort of come on stream and get efficient and really be profitable. At the same time, actually, Sappi sold some of their corrugated paper plants to some of their customers, to Impact's customers. So they saw quite a big drop-off in demand from their production, and that impacted margins. So they've seen a decline in revenue, pressure on margins, and quite a significant earnings miss as a result, because they also increased the gearings to fund that polymer expansion. So bit of a perfect storm. So it's been a tougher period for them. Market quite disappointed because they had done such a good job
and
at
unfortunately,
delivering.
that does happen when companies do really well in a sector that isn't known for doing very well. The share price starts to move along and everybody gets a kind of glowing view that these guys are bulletproof. Price then falls quite sharply if there's a sense of disappointment and shock.
That's right, yeah. And I think what's happened is the initial sort of communication from them is we facing a little bit of a tough patch, but we expect to sort of move out of it. It looks like that tougher patch, and exacerbated, as you said, by end consumer demand, is taking longer to trade out of.
Okay, so hot or not, earlier you said you were not yet prepared to go super optimistic about the consumer outlook in South Africa, and that's where they're mostly faced. So
yeah, so again, I think we need to see evidence now of sort of underlying demand picking up and improvement in the polymer plant, and that feeding through to numbers. There'll be an opportunity to get in at some point, but not now. So
not right now. Okay, so we'll go not hot on that.